In the past year, I've learned two things. One, that
The mustache man.
mustaches are everywhere. And two, women keep leaving me. As a non-mustached man, I took to the streets to see why do people find mustaches so attractive.
What do you like about mustaches?
It just adds to the face. Makes the guy look a little mature. Yeah.
Would you like all men to be growing mustaches?
Yes.
What if they don't connect?
See, like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As long as you have the mustache, it's fine. I honestly do think that.
Okay.
Because it means you're a man.
How do you feel about women that prefer men with mustaches?
It's fun. I don't really care.
I don't really care. You don't feel like it's excluding you?
No, I don't think that's.
I think that's
I don't
like
think
a little,
it's excluding
well,
me.
because it's like what they're like dream guy, they're like image or whatever. But like everyone has that.
Yeah.
Are you guys in relationships?
No.
Not right now. Yeah.
How has your romantic life been impacted by your facial hair?
Well, she's laughing out of frame, so I think I might not comment on this.
I learned people with mustaches have been finding love for generations.
Does your father have facial hair?
He did for a bit, but as kids, we would always make fun of him for us because when he kissed us tonight, it would like scratch our faces. So we called him Scratchy Face, and it annoyed him, so he shaved it.
Right. I hated when my dad kissed me too. Yeah.
Okay, so clearly mustaches are working, but I needed to know if I should grow one.
Do you think people would see me differently if I were to grow a mustache?
Yeah, I mean, I think probably a mustache would make you look older. You have kind of a baby face. So I think that the mustache would, make you appear older and, more masculine for sure.
I sat down with psychologist Melinda Chico Chopo to find out what makes mustaches so attractive.
Typically, in our society, which is, of course, a patriarchal society, masculine qualities are valued, right? Okay. And feminine qualities tend to be devalued. So to that extent, anything that is associated with masculinity, right, is thought to be, a good thing, right? A valued thing, right? And so if a man is unable to achieve that, then he would be viewed as being more feminine.
Mm-hmm. Even if they maybe played high school football?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't go to therapy, so I had a more personal question for Melinda.
Psychologically, does this picture make sense? No, right? Okay, now again, psychologically, does this picture make more sense?
Yeah. I would definitely say that the mustache picture makes a lot more sense from a psychological perspective.
I needed to grow a mustache, but I didn't know what looked good and what didn't. Luckily, my home city of Pittsburgh is the global headquarters of the American Mustache Institute. My first thought when I heard that was, what is that?
We tend to, fight against discrimination much like the ACLU.
For facial hair.
For facial hair, exactly.
I sat down with their distinguished president, Adam Cosgrove, to find out how my mustache was coming along.
How would you say my progress is?
I think any progress is good. One thing we say often is that there is no such thing as a bad mustache. Just bad people who don't own, appreciate, or operate a mustache. And really that's what it comes down to. 13 whiskers beneath your nose, better than none.
If I was going to grow a great mustache like Adam's, I needed to know what to expect.
I have to be mindful of the people that I'm surrounded by. If I'm walking down Forbes Avenue, I have to understand that pedestrians could be put in danger if I'm just employing the full mustache because of people driving, the whiplash effect, right? They're not expecting this in Oakland.
So half the time, really, it's a public safety issue.
I would say all the time. This is one of the things I learned very early on in my journey, is that when you grow, when you own and operate a mustache, especially one as girthy as mine, You need to be mindful of your surroundings, of other people, of the effect it might have on others. Have you ever had anybody come up to you at a bar? Are you 21 yet?
I am not.
Well, when you reach that legal drinking age, something that's great is every now and then people will come up to you and say, "Let me buy you a beer." And you have a great mustache, that happens more often. I can tell you that never in the history of this world has somebody gone up to another man and said, "Great fresh shave. I want to buy you a beverage." People are not impressed with a clean shaven face. You're born with that. That's what the sexually dynamic mustached American life means to me. How do we really embody all that is good and righteous with machismo?
Adam taught me that mustaches are no joke. If I was going to get a girl's attention, I would have to get serious. So I went to the best barbershop that Pittsburgh would let me film in and hoped to fine-tune my look. I needed to put my best face forward because I still had one question left to ask.
So, do you love me now?
What?
What? Oh, right. So I grew the mustache after all.
The mustache?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why did you bring me here?
My ex-girlfriend Katie was so impressed by my mustache, she was speechless.
What the is wrong with you? I didn't break up with you because you didn't have a mustache. I don't even remember saying that. Now you just brought me into your room. You tricked me here. What even is this?
Can we cut?
What the are you doing?
What?
Katie, I need you to help me, okay? Your character likes my mustache.
Can you explain, for yourself and for all the women watching, what has this improved? In your own words.
The mustache is fine. Okay? It's fine. You look fine.
I guess I was always good looking after all.
No.
Katie, I think that's all we need. Okay, bring it in. Coconut, that's good. Okay.
During this experience, I met some great people, and I learned that I can rock a mustache. But most importantly, I learned that no matter what the latest trend is, don't change for anyone, because they won't appreciate the effort you put into it. And they'll probably make fun of the cameras you put in your bedroom.
it feels like every time I get them finally in a good shot, they fly away like 0.2 seconds later. Do you want to look over, little one? Hi, Mama. So, I am making a film about pigeons. You know, I've always been very drawn to the story of how pigeons were domesticated by humans, and we raised them up as our pets, and we turned them into carrier pigeons, and we cared for them, and then we threw them out onto the street and abandoned them. Because the literal definition of feral pigeon means that it was once domesticated and then let out to the wild. Okay, where's a pigeon? Where are you? Where are these? This is very funny. I do normally see pigeons. I haven't seen one today. Well, that's how they are. That's why I have to chase them. Otherwise they don't. So the thing is, if you ask someone like 25 years ago where to go to find a pigeon in London, they would all say to go to Trafalgar Square.
Okay.
That's not the case anymore.
But the chief meeting place of London's pigeons seems to be Trafalgar Square. Here, from early morning till late at night, Londoners and visitors to London go through the rite of feeding the pigeons. The birds are far too tame to be alarmed by humans. They just waddle a little faster if disturbed. With a fountain to drink from, human beings to provide food, and the National Gallery to roost on, life is pleasant for the London pigeon.
London's new mayor, Ken Livingstone, regards them as a health hazard and an obstacle to his plans for transforming the area into a large pedestrian precinct.
The real health problem is because of the droppings. The dust from those, if inhaled, can give you very serious lung disease, and we've had a couple of deaths on the continent and one here in another part of the country this year.
The ban on selling food marks the end of an era, but it's doubtful whether the move will eradicate the pigeons altogether.
Well, when it comes to people picking humans or pigeons,
of course.
they'll choose.
We make a policy, now pigeon make a policy. But as you said one time, they just try to live.
Yeah.
But in the city setting, crowded city setting, human also just try to live. There's no right or wrong in this.
I need someone behind me, honestly. And that's the cool thing about pigeons. It's just kind of cool, is that they're almost always in groups. I feel like if you don't see more than one pigeon, it's because it's because you failed to find the other pigeon, not that there's no other pigeon. Oh, they're so tender. Finally. See the pigeons make that sort of like cooing sound. No, they're kind of goofy. Can you repeat what you said about what you thought pigeons meant to me?
好，你说你要拍这个鸽子的时候，我老有一种感觉，就是你也许在伦敦觉得有点孤独，觉得有点不适应。所以你在跟着鸽子的时候，你可能是在想要明白自己的感觉。孤独不一定是一个坏的东西，你只有把你那种在孤独中感觉的东西做成别的人能够看到、能够听到、能够摸到的东西的时候，你的孤独感可能才能减轻一点。就恰恰是像你很孤独、很想家的时候，跟着鸽子，把鸽子拍到你镜头里。我看到鸽子的时候，实际我心里有一点点的安慰。
Okay.
Yeah. 我看到鸽子的时候，我有点懂你，有点那种感觉。所以
I was just trying to get you to say that you thought I was a pigeon, which is exactly what you said to me a few phone calls ago.
所以呀，就是你把那个镜头降低到那个鸽子的那种高度，那么靠近的去拍它，就好像你是它的同类似的。
Bye.